Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Hey, girl. Yeah, with another live stream before I head out to go to work. I know you want to act all funny. Yeah, she want to act all funny now. Yeah, just wanted to holler at y'all for a minute before I head out to work. Probably. Come on, girl. Yeah, holler at y'all. Yeah, it's good to see some of y'all up in here already. All right. Hey, Melon of 100%. What's going on? She says she chilling. Hey Cassandra, hey Sarah Ash. It's good to see y'all all up in the chat once again. Hey CCB Boy 89. Hey Level Up. Well, hey Justice. Hey Justin Franco. Hey Zone 3 Dade County. What's going on, Lucky One? Hey Kate Cole. I know, right? Hey Francis Osborne. I know, she's a cute little kitty. Hey Joshua Johnson. Hey Dennis K.F. Davis. What's going on with y'all? Yeah, she's spoiled right now. She always want the attention. Yeah, y'all. I definitely got to say, like, to the Star Season and all that, we definitely had a good talk last night, covering a couple things. Hey, what's up, marriage and marijuana? Hey, Summer Topaz, clearing up some things about what's going on in the diaspora and stuff like that, and I'm all over the world. But I definitely got to say, like, it is a great time. I'm saying? I definitely will say it is a great time for us, man, to, like, keep on vibrating at a high level. And also too, man, also keep on studying, and also at the same time when I'm telling y'all this applies to me, because this awakening that's happening on the planet right about now is definitely yeah, man, it's definitely getting stronger and stronger. It's getting stronger and stronger, and it's we are seeing more and more things being revealed. And that is something that's, that is something that, we are seeing right now. We are seeing a lot of things being revealed. And I definitely will say, as I said before, that we got to keep our eyes and our ears open on the weather. We got to keep our eyes and our ears open, as far as like the weather and stuff like that. And we definitely got to keep our eyes and our ears on what's happening globally. And also, man, we also got to keep our eyes and our ears open what's happening domestically and stuff like that. You understand? And for what I've been noticing about this awakening, man, is that many of us, we are tapping back into a lot of things that, we was also told all these years that, it was negative. They always have told us that our ancient spiritual practices are negative and stuff like that. You understand? And what's going on, what's going on is we are finally waking back into that stuff. I've seen, I'm really seeing how so many of us, we are, going into the truth. We're doing the research. We are really, it's a lot of changes taking place. It's a lot of galactic things taking place, a lot of spiritual things taking place, a lot of things are taking place on our planet that we are seeing. And I feel like it feels like the more and more the weather gets more stronger like that, it feels like the consciousness gets more stronger. And it also feels like as we get stronger, it feels like the planet and the universe is responding to us. You know, we are at that. We are at that time where what's up, EC25? Yeah, man, we are at that time where, this was already prophesized that that the dead shall rise, and that is not necessarily just like people in the ground, physically, but also people that's mentally dead. That are mentally dead, or you could say the ones that has just been put back to sleep. Because from what I was people waking up, but that's when I've noticed like around like the 2000s, a lot of us got put back to sleep, and I finally recognized what happened to me over the last 10 years about far as like my destiny, as far as like what I'm supposed to be doing, and I've noticed like once I activated that key inside of me, I noticed that that light was shining real bright. I noticed that for 5 years it was showing real bright, and a lot of people they could not take it, especially growing up in the city where people gravitate towards the negative, especially when you're different. A lot of times it can have you to have you to like, not share your light. And I went through that for years. I'm not, sharing my light and spreading my light. But we are at the point where right now, with Star Children, it is about that time that we tap into who we really are, and we gotta show that light of what we are actually, of what we actually reincarnated back down here to actually do. Thank you, Melanin, 100% for putting up the links. Appreciate it, sister. We are coming, we are coming into that. And you could say that a lot of the seeds that were actually planted over the years, they were actually taking time to grow. Now that we are at that time where we are in the age of Aquarius, where a lot of things are changing, a lot of those seeds that were planted in us a long time ago, they are starting to come into fruition. Hey, Miss Enriquez. Hey, the Consciousness Shift channel. I feel you. That's where, we are right now. We are in that change. We are part of that change. As our mindsets change and we operate and vibrate, the universe is also going to make that change as well. Because the universe is not going to respond until, until we respond. That's what we have to overstand and understand and understand and recognize. That's what I'm realizing. And I told myself, and I noticed like once that light was shining, I really saw a lot of demons who really came to like, really put that light out, who really came to put out that light. And I saw it from so many negative people, negative entities. Like I've literally saw that all over the place. What's up, KJ Cam 7? Peace, brother. Yeah, and that was when for like 10 years, man, I was running for myself. I was in like a deep sleep, but I told myself, now it's time to finally awaken to who I really am and stop running from it. Many of us, we've been running from our destiny for a long time. We've been running from our destiny for a long time. We've been running from our destinies for a long time, and now it's time that, we got to stop running from it. We got to stop running from it. We got to stop, you know, um, try to run from what's already destined because we signed up for this. I'm saying? We came back down on this plane of existence, to really achieve something much more greater beyond ourselves. We was meant to achieve a much more greater goal. And what you really have to understand and understand is this. All of our people are not going to make it. They're not going to get it. They're not going to understand it. They're not going to try to. So I'm going to say this. In order for us to really get even more, don't even waste your time and breath for people. It's right. It's exactly, Cassandra Heaton, right. It's sad, but it's true. It is sad, but it is true. A lot of them are just not going to make it. They're not going to understand it. Hey, what's up, Esra? This peace, sister. All of them are not going to get it. All of them are not going to be prepared for this ascension. That's what's coming in 2020. What's up, Ross's Realities? Yeah, man. It's going to be a real big ascension in 2020. I can feel it. And it's only going to be to those who heard the call, the ringing in your ears. Whenever you hear that ringing in your ears, that noise in your ears, that you keep on hearing that loud pitch in your noise, they trying to send a message to you. They up there trying to get in contact with you. Many of y'all had told me that your ears have been ringing, and trust to believe me, my ears have been ringing. We've been seeing signs of the symbols and the codes. We've been seeing, like the synchronicity. But hey, April, Israel. Exactly. You feel me? Even to y'all that's in the Israelite camp, y'all been hearing the call. Y'all ears have been ringing, and you cannot deny that. That doesn't mean that you're crazy. You were hearing the call. That's why they said many are called, but few were chosen. And if you keep hearing that call, it's about that time that you got to find out what are you being called to. Yes. Like y'all said, the ringing. Oh my God. Right. Exactly. And that ringing is loud and strong. You've been hearing those, you've been hearing the ringing in your ears. You keep on seeing all of this in synchronicities of numbers. You keep on seeing it and seeing it. You said, where can I find out? You gotta find out your life path and find out your life number. What if I got a question, channel Virgo 25? Have your ears been ringing lately? What's up, Pisces the King? Hey, Simon Thorpe. Yup, exactly right. They call. Yup, look at that. See that? You said I hear the ringing and the voices calling my name. They are calling you, brother. Yup, yup. Hey, what's up, Rashi Holmes? Yeah, you're right. Easy to forever. Yup, the numbers and the codes. They are calling you. Exactly. They are calling y'all home into a higher purpose. And religion is not really going to do it. This call that we are receiving is actually a much more higher spiritual call. It's not necessarily a call to like to go into a certain religion. I mean, who knows? You might have to go into a certain religion for your call. Thank you, Ross's realities. I mean, who knows? But what I'm saying is, we are at that point where religion is obsolete. Right, religion is dead. We are going into like a higher call, and that's a realm of spirituality, a higher level of thinking. What's up, Jerry Hutchison? Hey, Ray Autumn Butterfly. You said, but they had many times to pay attention, but never understood why. Bring it for no reason, too. No, that is because you are being called. The ancestors are calling you. Go get my and thank you, that's Rogers. Right, the calling is a supreme call. My email address is brandonmiles410 at yahoo.com. Yeah, like you said, to find your numerology life path number, you add the numbers of your birthday. That's right. Thank you, Ross's realities. Yep. It's a spiritual calling. Yep. The numbers might freak you out, but that don't mean that you're crazy. And if you're feeling the shift again, channel Virgo 25, that means that you are responding to it. Exactly. So all of us on here on this chat, we are not crazy. I got a question, yo. How many of y'all is been ringing on this chat? We got 77 people that's on this chat. Matter of fact, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Let her know yeah, it's been ringing by hitting that like button and also leaving a message. Thank you, S. Rogers. Yep, synchronicity is at an all-time high. Well, level up now whenever I mean, all of us have been called weird all of our lives, but you're not weird. Well, but I'm gonna say this: weird is good. Exactly. You are hearing the call. Level up now or never. You're not crazy. Many of us on here have heard the call. We're seeing the numbers. A lot of us feel the shift. Your ears ring all the time. That is a high spiritual call. You are hearing something. They're trying to communicate with you. Yep. Like you said, I told yesterday in both of my chats, you came in the number 111 was there every time. Exactly. See, you were seeing it. You were seeing the numbers. You saw 111 in the chat, and at the same time, your ears were ringing. You were hearing the call, Starseed. That's a serious vibration. That means you were on that vibration. That doesn't mean that you're crazy. You're not crazy. And many of y'all are seeing right, and many of y'all are seeing these numbers every single day. I look up again, hey Carmela Thomas, it'd be like 222, then it's 333, then 444, 555. I wake up in the morning, it might be like 555 sometimes. You seeing colors as well? What colors are you seeing? Yup, thank you, Ray Auto Butterfly. Yup, the chat was 111 last night. 444, yep, you're seeing it. Yep, a lot of us are seeing those numbers. Yep, 1111, 333, April, Israel. Yep, see that? Y'all seeing those numbers. Y'all hearing those ringing. Yep, 1212. Coda Girl said accidentally see 1111 even in the morning or at nighttime. See that? And look at that. You say your birthday is 4 4 and your boyfriend birthday is 7 7 7, and together that's 1111. Ain't that something? You are a star. See, look at that. Your birthday 4 4, your boyfriend birthday 7 7, that equals to 11 11. That means you on the path. That means that you were on the path. When you go places, you see many people in all black, where everyone got the same color on, like red or black or blue and white. Yeah, level up or now or never. That's right. Yeah, help out Ross's reality. It was to subscribe to his channel. You said your full military time is 2222. Wow, ain't that something? Now or never. Is your boyfriend your twin flame? If you see 1111, that means you're on track. Hold on one second. Coming, y'all. Just had to get something real quick. Still gotta get myself ready for real. You know what I'm saying? For when I gotta go to work. But I'm still chatting with y'all. And I know a lot of y'all see those numbers and stuff. I know a lot of y'all been seeing those numbers, the synchronicity of the numbers. Y'all been seeing a lot of stuff that's been happening. That means that you were on the right path. That means that you were hearing the call of the ancestors. You were hearing the call of the Almighty Divine. That means that you have been chosen by them. And you were here for a specific task. You're one of the star children on the planet, and you got a real big duty. Yep, they're trying to communicate with our with the frequent the ancestors. Yep, they're trying to communicate with us through the frequencies, through the high pitch, through the numbers. Yep, Elegwa number is 3. That is my parent. Elegwa is, you know what I'm saying? His number is 3. You feel me? Yep. And we keep seeing those patterns all the time. It's going to Pelsa Agnew. Yep. Y'all are seeing the numbers, and guess what? Today is the number 5. Who number 5? Whose number is 5? I'm gonna ask y'all that question. Yeah, Ezekiel. Yep. Give me y'all number 7. Whose number is 5? Ezekiel. I bet you probably already know. Kid XOX always see 444. I be seeing 444 myself. 555. You said it's 2:13 p.m. and today is 10:23. Wow. Oya. Before take whose number is 5? Mm-hmm. Yep. You started today with 1, 2, 3, 4, then begins in 11, 11 more frequently. Depends on what the universe is attempting to communicate. Yep. You also got to look up those numbers. You know what I mean? If you keep on saying 444 or 555, look up. You know what I'm saying? Look up what those numbers mean. Look up what those numbers mean. If you keep on seeing those numbers. Thank you, B4T. Yep. Oshun number is 5. Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. And today is the 20th. Today is the 23rd. 2 and 3 is 5. Look at that. 2 and 3 is 5. And today is the 23rd. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is deep. Yeah. I'm just, hey, Angela Ray, peace. I'm just looking at the comments. We also have it like open discussion as well. All right, okay, cool, got you. Mm-hmm. This is really awesome right here. We keep on hearing ears ringing in our ears, and eventually after a while down the line, we're actually going to go much more deeper into this stuff on the channel. That's what we've been doing. We've been preparing y'all for what's coming. as far as like a lot of stuff that's on the higher realm. You feel me? That's why I have open discussions and also see where your mind is at and where a lot of your minds is are. And I see that a lot of you are actually ready for, hey, Queen Jet Black, I see that a lot of you are actually for a lot of other stuff. We're actually going to go into like, the chakras. We're going to like, we're going to go into all of that stuff, the higher realms. Why you think I said I've been studying? And as I study this stuff, it's going to come down the line. And B4T is going to be coming through as well. That's exactly what I'm saying. A lot of the stuff that we're doing, this is nothing but an intro and a prelude to what's coming. That's why I said I've been studying. Yep, that's why I say I've been studying this stuff. To raise up my frequency. And also we all, also we do the same as well. And to go deeper into about, the star seeds and about activation and vibration. Hey, 305 Capricorn, hey sis. And also be working with crystals more as well. Thank you, Kid XL Right. Also going into stuff like that. And also dealing with astrology, dealing with life path and life numbers. Hey, all things natural right. This is exactly what we are doing. This is an intro. This is what we're going to be going into. We're still talking about things, what's happened on the planet. But see, as long as we're in tune with what's going on the planet, we also going to be in tune much more spiritually. It's like the more spiritually that we are, and more in tune with y'all. We know what's going on. It's like we already know what's going to happen on the planet. We have to get like the animals. See, the animals, they so in tune with the universe. They know when something's going to happen. Yeah, I believe somebody told me a story like when Hurricane Katrina's coming, they said the animals wound up running and leaving. It's really going to be going into like, like higher realms of consciousness, going into like, going into that ascension. Yep, yep, exactly. Yep, I'm talking about dealing with meditation, dealing with all of that stuff. See that channel? I'm channel Virgo 25. See that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how we going to right, and also how we going to unlock the power that is inside of us. That's what we're going to be going into. I'm still talking to y'all. I'm just like putting my stuff in, getting ready. And that's why I say when I say, this is nothing but a prelude in an intro, in an intro of what we're going to be bringing. See, we got to bring it to y'all little by little, and we can't necessarily just bring bring way too much at one time, because we wouldn't want to, we don't want to lose the audience, and we don't want to go too fast for certain people. You feel me? Because we still got babies on the channel, so we gotta still take it, little by little, and we don't want to go through information overload. You feel me? We still gotta like take our time. We still gotta take our time and read and research and analyze this stuff and take it and internalize it to the best of our ability, and stuff like that. You understand? That's what we, that's what that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And it's going to be, right, and it's going to be a process. It's not going to come overnight. That's what a lot of us have to really understand, and understand. As star children, it's not going to be, it's not going to be an overnight process either. Some of us are going to be at higher levels. Some of us might have been tapping into this information, but guess what? It's going to be those of y'all who are also on my stream who are also going to be helping me out as well. Just like how y'all, some people have questions, and you got them. That's why I call it a study group. And we are not here to debate. Yeah, man, we are not here to fake to be better than somebody. We're not here to debate. None of that stuff. We all play a role in this thing. Yep, that's what we doing. We going into like contacting, you know what I'm saying? We also talking about going into the higher self, tapping into that stuff. You feel me? That's why I say dealing with the healing chakra stones. I wear my chakra beads all the time. And I'm, you know what I mean? I'm back to like my guided meditation at nighttime, reprogramming myself. Because I used to do this kind of stuff before for real. I used to listen to like guided meditation at nighttime all the time. I did it one point, and I noticed like when I was actually doing it all the time, I noticed a lot of things were starting to manifest. It was because I was on a different frequency, but that was when I wound up, you know what I mean, I stopped tapping into it. Because I noticed, man, like the more that you really reprogram your mind and on that frequency, you're starting to attract a lot of things towards you. That's why I say it's very important to get away from negative energy, because you were going to attract that energy towards you, and those energy vampires, before you know it, that negative energy is going to get inside of you. It's going to rub off on you. That's why, yeah, man. That's why you gotta protect your energy. You can't shake everybody's hand. You can't hug everybody. Just like a young lady that I actually met recently. She said she's a great hugger. I hug everybody, and I told her you can't do that to everybody, because you never know, you might pick up on someone's negative energy, and that stuff travels. Energy travels. Energy travels. Thought travels, and we must be mindful of who the hell we are dealing with and who the hell we are around as well all the time, because energy definitely does travel. Look at the movie Fallen with Denzel. They were showing how, how the energy travel. That's right. You can't be around certain people all the time. That's right. That's why I have these kind of strains about the Starseed Talk, so we can be on that high frequency. And that's where, I had to replug myself back up into it, because I remember the time when I was manifesting a lot of things by me listening to guided meditation. It really had me to wake up in the morning on a much more greater note, a much more higher note, and also I was at a elevated state, and I noticed I started to attract a lot of great things because I was speaking positive things. But once it got around negative energy, it started to drain me of that. And once they drain you of your energy, guess what? You picked up their energy. That's why we got to be careful who we talk to, even people that we have sex with. We could be dealing with an incubus or a succubus. You got to be careful who we intimate with. That's real. We got to be careful of that as well. That person can cast spells on you during sex, put a sex spell on you. Anything. That applies to both. That applies to both sexes, male and female. You feel me? Easy two feathers. I said facts. We gotta be mindful of that. Mm. She said, I've dealt with some succubus. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we really gotta preserve and protect our energy. That's an actual fact. Mm-hmm. Actual fact. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly right. Narcissistic demons are everywhere. They are. We got to be mindful of that as well. We have narcissistic demons around us all the time. We have to preserve and protect our energy. It's our children. Trust me. This stuff is not a game. Because as I said, man, we really can be around, like, different kinds of energies. And they will find a way to manipulate that energy from you. Yeah, this is real. It could be male and female, you feel me? That's why I say you can't hug everybody. Give me 1 second. Yeah, y'all. That's right. Gotta be careful. We gotta be careful of that. Because it can be very slick and very demonic and very toxic. And as I said before, man, you never know who the hell you're dealing with. You really don't know. Hell yeah, man, that's real. You really don't know who the hell you're dealing with. You know? Yeah, trust me. B Forte told me before, man, how he had, you know what I mean, how he dealt with a succubus. I was like, whoa. And he told me that stuff is real and it's really not a game. That's why we really cannot play games with people out here, man. We really have to really preserve and protect our energy, no matter where we are. Yep, that's right. Everybody, yeah, man, that's right. Everybody shouldn't be touching you. Yeah, I'm headed off to work. All right, where's my hat? Hell yeah. Ah. Headed out. Give me 1 second. Ah. Ah, boy. It's a beautiful day out. But I still got to dress warm. Yeah, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, it's nice out here, but it's a beautiful day, but I still got to dress warm, though. Because this weather definitely does drop out here. Let me turn the other way. The weather definitely does drop out here, and you got to be real careful. Hey, for TV. And, that's what we're going to be doing, man. We're going to be, like, I'm really, yeah, man, talking about, how to, like, tap into that starseed energy and how to, like, really activate it. We're going to go into things about dealing with the third eye. You understand? Because as we, we also got to be mindful, man. We do have to know what's going on in the world. So, So while we in this world, on this plane of existence, we can hear the messages of we can hear the messages that's being coded to us by them, so we can know what, so we can know what we got to do on this planet and what our mission is. That's why we send those numbers. They send us messages through numbers, which means, like, a lot of times we got to pay attention. They are trying to tell us, pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention. If something resonates with you and your ears are ringing, then obviously you hear that call. Then obviously it was time for you to hear that call. You keep on seeing them numbers. I see them all the time. And it's nothing to be afraid of. And it's nothing to be shocked about. But a lot of us are going to be having, like, out-of-body experiences. Astral projecting. Many of us going to hear, like, people voices. Many of us at times we might hear, like, noises in our ear while we sleep. The sleep paralysis thing. Some of us on here have dealt with that sleep paralysis thing. I know I have. Quite a few times. And I will admit, man, like, it was scary. But that's when I had to really understand, like, they trying to communicate with me. And have y'all been looking up at the stars and the skies at nighttime? Have y'all been seeing how them stars been blinking? I've been seeing them. Them stars have been blinking. You've attracted to the stars. You keep on seeing things. You keep on hearing things. Because this is what it's going to be about. It's going to be about greater transformation. You feel me? And about really being aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The time that we are in. Because the time that we are in is a time for a major change. That's what's happening. And us as star children, we are the ones that's going to be affecting and bringing about the change. That's why they sent us back down here. We are here for a mission. We all got a mission. Hey, also 510. We all got a mission. And we are all being called for that mission. Hey, Jarena Star. Hey, sis. We are all being called on that mission so we can finally complete it, so we can go on to the next damn phase. So we can go on to the next damn dimension of somewhere. You feel me? You understand? That's what I'm growing into. That's why I say sometimes you might not see me drop videos because I'm studying, you know what I mean, or just gotta relax because I gotta relax my mind sometimes because it's a lot of information that I'll be just like coming across all the time. I come across a lot of information and that stuff gotta be processed. And when you're trying to process a lot of the hot information, you know, sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming. It can be a little overwhelming at times. So sometimes I gotta take a break from just like, you know, researching. Exactly right. Yeah, man, you're right. You know, it's deep. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that I gotta take. And I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Like over, I'm talking about like over like the last month I did like over 100 damn videos strong. And you know what I mean? 30 days, I counted. And I did live streams. I said I gotta take a little break. Because if I'm out there reading and researching, putting out 10 or 15 videos in a day or sometimes 8 in a day, that takes a lot. You know, and yeah, man. Right, you understand what I'm saying? You know, that's why I'm taking my time with this. With somebody in my comment section, that when you're going to talk about the other stuff, the Kundalini energy, we're going to get to that. That's why I say I'm studying because I don't want to be on here regurgitating anything. None of us don't. I don't want nobody to come on here and try to like debate or going to regurgitate anything. Because if I, you know what I mean? Because if I'm going to be on here and have other people on here, I want to make sure that I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not just talking just to be talking, just to sound good. You understand? Right? That's what I'm saying. I don't want anybody to come on here, you know what I mean, to like make it seem like we just to be talking. No, this is something, you know what I mean, that a lot of y'all been waiting on. Y'all been waiting to hear about the star seeds, to hear about the planets. Why you think we on here sharing books so we can, you know what I mean, so we can also go ahead and do the research. And if it apply, you know what I mean, eat the fish does it, keep it moving. But some of y'all kill me coming on my damn channel. Man, you talking about this, I'm going to subscribe. You don't got to announce if you're going to unsubscribe to my channel. It's maybe not for you. And a lot of the stuff that we're going to be talking about is not for everybody. Everybody's not meant to be on this frequency. Yeah, man, you feel me? Yeah, man, that's what I've been talking about. Right, yeah, man, that's why I've been talking about the climate change. I've been talking about, you know, what's happening on the coastlines. All of the ice is being melted. The glacier caps are melting. Talking about black holes. Or what they call wormholes. I'm talking about stuff like that. That is happening on a much more grand scheme of things. On higher realms. Stuff that we can't even see right now. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I like to bring. That's why I'm feeding y'all little by little. We are feeding y'all little by little. Then eventually, after a while, once I start reading and researching more and see how it applies to my life, then eventually I can really interpret to y'all. Or we can. You know, once we get those message, people got to understand that. Stop trying to speed up the damn process, right? Some people do not understand. Right, I called Dawn. I said the exact same thing. I noticed a lot. I noticed a lot after Friday the 13th. My damn self, right? I said the exact same thing. My damn self, right? Ever since Friday the 13th, a lot of things have been changing. I noticed that my damn self. That right there was a part of the shift. Hey, email. Yeah, man, that right there was a part of the shift. They called it the harvest moon, which was actually dealing with like letting things go. It was about the shift in energy. I feel the shift in energy. I feel the shift in knowledge. I feel the shift of like a lot of things that are turning. We are seeing the change of the guard. We are seeing how a lot of things are finally being removed from our lives. We are seeing how a lot of things that no longer serve us don't even affect us, and we are transforming. It's about the transformation. We are going through a transformation right now. That is exactly what's going on. We are coming out of the older into the new. That's what I'm gaming. That's what I made two of those videos. We are coming out of the older into the new. We are transforming. We are seeing the signs. We are hearing, yeah. Thank you, Jarena Star. Yup, we are seeing the signs. We are seeing the numbers. We are seeing the numbers and the codes. We are seeing a lot of these things that are taking place. We are seeing the volcano eruptions. We are seeing the storms happening. We are seeing how the ancestors are coming back in storms. Just like how our sister Tatiana Jefferson, she got killed down in Texas. There was a tornado that actually took place down in Dallas. That was her coming back as an ancestor to make sure that they feel their wrath. That was her coming back as an ancestor to make sure that they feel their wrath. Exactly, Carmela Thomas, right. Friday the 13th has a symbolic message to it. And see, the number 13 does not necessarily mean it's something that's negative. The number 13 is something negative to them, but it's something good for us. Anything that they're going to say that's negative, we got to look at it as like it's something different. Because everything that they said is good for us has been bad for us. Everything they tell us that is good for us is bad for us. You know what I mean? They tell everything in reverse. And we really got to understand it. They tell everything in reverse. Everything that is bad for us, but is really good for us. Everything they tell that is good for us, it is bad for us. Right, and that's right. And that's right. And as I showed y'all recently, I saw a hawk. I showed y'all a hawk right around in my neighborhood. I showed y'all a hawk flying around. And a lot of y'all said that means something subliminal. I've been seeing vultures. I'm seeing all different kinds of birds now. Hold on 1 second, y'all. See, that's why I like doing streams, because y'all seeing the humble beginnings. Yep, that's why I like doing the streams. And y'all get a chance to really see the city of B more for real. Yep. It's gonna come to a time y'all gonna remember these videos and these streams. Like, y'all remember when he was up and coming. Yeah, man, but besides that though, man, like, I'm loving this time that we in. I'm loving this time that we in. See, there also, you saw 3 hawks on Sunday. And if you look at my video for real, man, like, there was a hawk that I saw. Yeah, but tomorrow, man, I'm really gonna like dedicate myself, man, to like really knocking out these videos, because I gotta catch up on a lot of stuff. But I just had to take a break, man, because I went hard as hell for about a whole entire month, man, from like goddamn to like September to October. I went hard. I dropped like over 100 something videos, man. I was bringing the heat and fire, but I planned, I just wanted to take a mental rest from this stuff, man. I wanted to take a mental rest and just relax myself, man. Mentally, for real, just take a break. But I'm actually going to get back to it, because I love my journalism and I love the stuff that I'm seeing, stuff that is unfolding. And so you can say when I bring the news to talking about climate change, we already know what's happening on the planet, but the reason why I talk about it is because so we can know what's going on. So we can know that we got to get away from the coastlines. Thank you, Melody, 100%. If you'd like to support the channel, Melody 100% got the links up to the Patreon, the PayPal, and the Cash App. If you'd like to support the channel and the information that we are bringing towards you on the channel. And if you have any books that, that I can read, information I can tap into, don't be afraid. Email me at brandonmiles410@yahoo.com.
And watch your steps when exiting the bus.
So we can all keep on building.
Edmondson Avenue and
We can all keep on building and bring that balance to life. That's what I've been working on lately, man. It's about me bringing the balance. That's what I've been working on lately. Hey, DeWanda Nelson. And while I'm on this journey as I'm on this journey as a star child, it's gonna be a lot of things that we want to be seeing. Oh yeah, really, Suraj? There's hawks and falcons in the area. Wow, that's something, bro. Probably be ancestors all around you. Yep, that's what's been going on. What I've been seeing. As of lately, it's a lot taking place and it's a lot, going on. And as I said, as far as like the information that's going to be coming, we're going to bring it slowly but surely to y'all. We're going to talk about astrology, talk about the planets, talk about the symbolism of animals. The synchronicity of numbers. You understand? But that's why slowly but surely went into this direction. That's why I've been talking about the black holes in space. How they how they say UFOs coming out of black holes. This has been an introduction. And then last month of what we've been bringing, what I'm saying, as far as I've been bringing on the videos and the streams right along with B4T, there's been an introduction on things. Because we want to be, yeah, man, all things natural. That'll be a good thing to have a call in one time. But you know what? I'll probably want to have like a live stream with information manager would have like a call in for real. Have y'all can call into him. That's why I love the Starseed study group. Because these are the changes we're seeing. We're seeing the change of the God, the change in seasons. We are seeing the change in many things. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, man. Like that'll be a real good, nice one, man, to have call in sometimes. Cause I got to say, man, many of y'all have been waiting for this direction. That's why I talk about what's going on over there, dealing with the trade war, dealing with the currency, dealing with the stock market. I'm talking about things on a higher level, in the global level. You know what I mean? I'm still talking about things that we can really relate to, but us as star children, as we grow stronger in our knowledge and as we open up our third eye spirit, we can know how to operate and maneuver throughout this matrix. That is the reason why I bring the videos, because we already know what's coming. And you can pretty much say, like, when it comes down to the star children that already know what's happening, you just be bringing the news again. And all what I'm doing, I'm just bringing confirmation. I'm keeping the baby, I'm bringing the babies up to the time to what's going on. And for us, the star children, that's up on a higher level for real. We are just getting the confirmation. CV boy 89, am I vegan? Nah, but I'm working towards it. If not vegetarian or vegan. Oh yeah, you up on the coastline, me dog? Are you on the East Coast or the West Coast? Because I'm on the East Coast, and I'm going to say this though, right? Scientists have already been predicting saying we got to get away from the coastlines. What's up, J Mayhem? We got to get away from the coastlines because the sea levels are rising. As the sea, matter of fact, the ice is melting, and if the ice is going to melt, it's going to turn into the water, and which means like the water is going to be rising. And they said that California is going to be underwater. Me dog. They said a real major earthquake is going to hit California, and parts of California are going to be in the water. Some of California going to break away, some California going to be in the water. Oh yeah, shining, I'm dying, appreciate it. Oh yeah, channel Virgo NYC. Okay, what channel? Okay, what part of NYC you in? Channel Virgo 25. You in Brooklyn, Queens? Yup, India is going to be on there. Okay, Brooklyn. Okay, what part of Brooklyn? Bed-Stuy, Flatbush. Alright, okay. Yeah, because I'm up in New York all the time. You know what I mean? I got Sarah Ash up in New York. Quite a few people. Yup, the Florida coastline right about now is underwater. Yup. The coastline is underwater. Yup, the coastline is underwater. That's right. And we're going to have to get away from the coastlines, and we're going to have to move inland, because they said the more and more that the water going to be rising, we're going to be seeing more tsunamis. Which means we're going to be seeing more floods and more tsunamis. That is exactly why they're saying they're trying to change the infrastructure up on the coastlines to build better infrastructure to deal with the storms that are going to be coming, which means it's going to be more hurricanes and there's going to be more floods. And these places are going to be flooded out. That's what they've been showing on the movie here. Hey, Monique, they've been showing it on the movie The Hereafter. Hey, Goddess in Motion, all the way from the Netherlands. Nice. We got the Netherlands in the building, and We got Miss Henriquez from the Caribbean, and she's in the Netherlands. Hey, Renee, 75421. Yep, so we got to get away from the coastlines. Yep, yep. The Philippines, Hawaii could be underwater as well. So we got to get away from the coastlines and move inland. That's right,
Please
it is going to
exit
be
at
floods
Rear
galore
Road
all
and
over the
watch your
place.
step when exiting
And
the
I do
bus.
understand you might love the place where you are,
Fulton
Mimi Dog,
Avenue.
but we're going to have to get away. Okay, you moving to Curacao too as well. Wow, Miss Enriquez is from the Netherlands, and she's from Curacao. Wow, nice, from the Caribbean, nice. Jarena, she's a melanated sister. She's Jarena, aren't you Ethiopian in the UK? We got the melanated family all over the planet, and then we got Emil, you know what I'm saying? He's now from the Philippines. This is some real stuff. We gotta get away from the coastlines because like places like India, there was like a cyclone over there in Japan, I believe a typhoon actually hit over there towards near India. Yep, they said they're using old Atlantic technology, messing with the weather. See they're thinking, Jarena, that's right. She's on it, yep, using old technology. We gotta move it inland. Hey, Jarena, so aren't you up in the UK? We gotta get away from the coastlines. We gotta move into the Midwest. We gotta move into the Midwest. Places like Colorado, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. Oh yeah, CB Boy 89. Yup, I saw Jupiter Ascending. That was a very deep movie. I saw that. That was a very deep movie. I saw that. They were talking about a lot of things. Yeah, that's right, Channel Virgo 25. Y'all be gonna have to move into like the Midwest. Oof. Because we're gonna have to move inland. We're gonna have to move inland. Because the coastlines are gonna be flooded out. They're gonna have to be flooded out. They already saying that they are rising sea levels right now. So we got rising sea levels, which means we're gonna be seeing waters and we're gonna be seeing more floods and more places are gonna be underwater. Look at the movie The Day After Tomorrow. Look at the movie called Deep Impact. They've been telling us for a long time. Look at the movie 2012. And they're saying according to the Mayan calendar, next year is going to be 2012. So we're going to be seeing weather like crazy. Tornadoes in Dallas, earthquakes in North Carolina. Y'all better pay attention. We got to pay attention to the weather. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, same thing in Channel Virgo. Yep. I just learned that the real year is 2012. That's what I heard as well. Thank you, Old Soul. Yup, on 501. Yup, exactly. I remember the time of the movie Geostorm. They was up there telling us right then and there. In the movie Geostorm. Some of the stuff is actually weather manipulation. Some of the stuff is actually the ancestors out there putting in work. Exactly. That's what they've been telling, right? Right. They've been over there trying to tell us for a long time. The movie Geostorm. Look at the movie San Andreas with Dwayne Rock Johnson. How an earthquake is out, right? How an earthquake is going to hit California. And they said it's going to be a strong earthquake so bad that it's going to be felt from the west coast all the way to the east coast. Y'all better pay attention to these movies because they dropping it to us. They are dropping it to us like crazy.
Please exit at Rear Road and watch your step when exiting the bus.
Hey, let's go to Mackenzie. You heard about that scene of Richardson? There's a new world map and it was shot. Yup. I heard about that. Yup. We gotta get away from the coastlines. The coastlines are done. They're going to be flooded out, and it's going to be major earthquakes on the west coast. Look this stuff up. Look at the movies.
Arlington Avenue and Franklin.
Yep, exactly. Channel Virgo
Con
25. Yep.
transfer
Movie
tube
Avatar was talking about dealing with the
58. Line.
ancestors. Right. Hell yeah. It's crazy. Yep, that's right. That's real talk.
The
Y'all just
instrument
the
invites
bus.
you to show how smart you are
Yep,
by
see the
not
right there,
showing
Angela
off your
Carraway said in North
smartphone and other
Carolina. They
electronic
just had a
devices with
tornado
the
warning
system.
yesterday.
It's a
And they
nationwide
poured down
problem,
rain
so
down in North
keep your
Carolina. Yep.
safety at the
We
highest
gotta
place,
pay
no matter
attention to
where you
nature.
travel.
Pay attention to the weather. We gotta pay attention to that. I've been trying to tell people that for a while now. That's why I've been talking about why the ice has been melting. I've been talking about how the glacier caps are melting. Europe is being flooded right about now. There are wildfires all over the place, volcano eruptions all over the place. They are saying that Yellowstone volcano is going to erupt, which is over here in the United States of Wyoming. Yep, it's warm in October right now. It was cold, right? It was real chilly in September. Now it's warm as hell in October. We got to see what the hell is going on. I see it.
Mulberry Street.
Yep, it's real. Yep, yep. So North Carolina surrounded by beaches by tremendous floods back to back. Wow. You heard about that? And also down in North Carolina, there were some UFOs down in North Carolina as well. Yeah, you're right, Kamala Thomas. Yep, I believe this one is going to be a bad one. Yep, that's what I heard. Cena Richardson. Yep, yep. Yep, it's so 90 degrees in Florida right now, and it feels like the middle of July. It's never this hot this time of the year. Guess what? It's around like 65 degrees up here in Baltimore. And I feel what you're saying, the Channel Virgo. Yep. You feel the big blizzard coming to NYC. Yep. And you said you up in Brooklyn, right? Y'all get some brutal weathers up there in New York City. It's cold as hell up there. It's a heat wave in Europe next week. Wow. What part of New York you said Channel Virgo 25? You in Brooklyn? Best Style Flatbush. Or East New York. BK.
Please exit
Nice.
at rear door and watch your
A
step
cool
when
front of the
exiting the
tropical
bus.
low will collide with Texas tomorrow. Are you
Saratoga
serious?
Street and
After a tornado
Schroeder
hit down in
Street.
Texas? Wow. Hey, Kyoba. Yes, sir. Y'all hear this? It's going to be a cold front in the tropical low. Will collide in Dallas tomorrow. Lady Linus has told us. And if you'd like to support the channel, none of them 100% got the links up to the Cash App and the PayPal. If you would, if you would like to support the channel. Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I feel the same way. A bad winter's coming our way. And if you're living up north, or maybe like the northwest, you definitely going to catch it. Yeah, you're right, T-Ball. 49. The signs of the times. It's going to hit Texas, but I don't know where. Wow. Yeah, I feel the same way. Yeah, I'm just relaxed right now. They turning off the lights today in Cali. Wow, that's something. Maniac 7:30. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to start stacking up on food and water. Yeah, we got to keep our eyes not just open. And that's why I shifted my direction on these things. Antarctica lost 440 billion tons of ice. Antarctica, Greenland, it lost 440 billion tons of ice down in Greenland this summertime. 440 billion tons of ice they have lost in Greenland already this summertime. And they say about the glacier caps are melting, that stuff is going to turn into water. And the sea levels are going to be rising. So the sea levels are going to be rising, which means that's going to be more and more water rising above. That's going to rise above inland, which means there's going to be more tsunamis that's going to be coming down the pipe, more floods. This is all predicted in your Bible, as y'all say. This is the prophecy that is fulfilling itself. And many of y'all can attest to that, yeah? This a woman in Antarctica. They said that in Antarctica it was 50 degrees. 50 degrees in Antarctica. Antarctica is cold, bone chilling, hypothermia, freezing cold you can die from, yup. Thank you, man. At 7:30 up the pole shift. The North Pole is shifting south. The planet is heating up. If the planet is heating up, that means ice is going to melt. Europe is flooding right now. Europe is flooding. Do you hear what I'm saying? Europe is flooding right now. It's crazy. It's been a bunch of volcano eruptions happening. Yeah. Yup, that's right. Sound like said they sound like they in Brooklyn back door. Hell yeah, you funny as shit, Channel Virgo 25. I was just in Brooklyn not that long ago. I went to go see Dr. Phil Valentine up there in Brooklyn about a couple years ago. And I was up there in Brooklyn for the Afro-Latino Festival up there in Brooklyn back in 2017, Channel Virgo 25. So I've been up in New York quite a few times recently, but for the last couple of years. You've also heard that Venice and Italy could be underwater, email A? Wow, that's deep. Anytime you can hit Venus and Italy could be underwater, that's crazy. Yep, and I was up in Manhattan too. I was up in Manhattan, Harlem, Brooklyn. I was all over the place. Hell yeah, man, because sometimes it can hit, so people be like, back door. That's why I like taking them live streets, man, because y'all can really get a you know what I mean? Y'all get that inner city feel. I'm showing you, you know what I mean? I'm showing y'all on how it is on a day-to-day basis. Bringing it to you live once again. Europe is having a heat wave, Channel Virgo 25. Jarena Star said the exact same thing. Yo, that's why Europe is being flooded. How hot it is over there in Europe? Y'all funny. Everybody say back door.
94, 105,
Shit, you might fucking rather hear me say back door.
150, and 154. Please exit at rear doors and watch your step when exiting the bus.
This is amazing. Another good stream. There's a heat wave over there in Europe right now. And trust me, there's going to be a lot of those Europeans over there dropping like flies because of the heat wave. Since it's heating up over there in Europe, trust me, the population over there of Europeans are going to drop. Because we already know they cannot take the damn heat. It's not being racist, it's not being divisive, but it's real. It is real. Right, that's at the same thing, Channel Virgo 25. It is amazing to watch this stuff unfold in front of our very eyes. It really is. That's why I say, man, we gotta be excited for what's coming down the pipe. We gotta be excited. I'm amazed. You ain't never lie about that one, yup. It's their judgment. Man, I'm just over backs right now. Man, it's been another good stream.
Howard Street.
Okay, Channel Virgo. I know you're not racist. I know you're a sister. I know you're not racist. Even if you wasn't, I mean, it wouldn't even matter, you know what I mean? Long as you know what time it is. Hey, LaShow Heyman. At That's right, Emil, right. The Europeans, they cannot take the heat, but they always want to say ancient Egyptians were melanated. Right, exactly, Emil, right, exactly.
Please
Exactly.
exit
They
at rear
always want to
door
say,
and watch
you know
the
what I mean,
steps
ancient
when
Egyptians were
exiting the bus.
melanated, but they can't take the damn heat, but Egypt was hot as hell. That doesn't make any sense. That's what it is. It's people in the Philippines that could take the damn heat. There's quite a few of them got melanin in them. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Channel
Park
Virgo
Avenue.
25? No, we're just only speaking the facts. We only speaking the facts. You feel me? Nah, we know you're not racist. We know you're a sister, right? Yep, and if y'all would like to follow me, I'm on Instagram. It's well, Melanin 100% has been doing a great job for all of my links and stuff like that. Let me to support the channel and also follow me. That's right. Yep, that's why they try to block out the sun with the chemtrails because they can't take the exactly Mackenzie power numbers exactly. These 57 where Camilla Thomas. Yeah, I think it's like 65 degrees over here in Baltimore, but we still got a cold sun because the level here was kind of tricky.
Please exit
And
at rear
actually
door and
got
watch
a
the
little too
steps when
comfortable. I said,
exiting the
hold
bus.
up, baby, you gotta go in the hospital today going cold on. Because it was warm and I came outside and I said, hold up, baby, you gotta over
Liberty
57 in
Street.
Ohio. Wow, that's crazy. I'm thinking maybe like 65 degrees over here in Baltimore, something like that. But we still got our coats on because this weather's not to be played with. We're not playing with this weather.
Liberty Street.
We're not playing with this weather. Wow, we're 60 in NYC. See that right there? Mm-hmm. 67 in Salisbury,
Please exit at
Maryland.
rear
Wow, ain't
door
that something?
and watch
What's
the
up,
steps
Christo?
when exiting the bus.
Mm-hmm. This shit is
Charles
real and
Street.
it's deep.
Downtown. Transfer to City Link. Green. City Link.
Yep.
Silver.
I saw the same thing, Channel Virgo
5195
25.
and
I saw the same
103.
thing. Y'all like
Please
to follow
exit
me on
at rear door
Instagram.
and
It's
watch
at
the steps when
bmiles410
exiting the bus.
on Instagram. You like to follow. Thank you, Melanin, 100%. Damn, Biloxi, Mississippi, it's
St.
74
Paul
degrees
Street.
down in Mississippi right now. Ain't that
Downtown.
something?
Transfer to City Link. Green. City Link. Silver. 95.
Local. Yep, good old downtown. Yep, as you can see, a lot of us got our coats on. I got mine on because this weather's not to be played with because I was already sick and y'all heard me being sick. And I'm not trying to get sick anymore for a long time. You know, that's why we got the coats on with the fur around the neck. Oh yeah, it's something. Wow, Angela Carey, that's something. Yep, downtown Charles Street in Saratoga, yep. It's 63 in Cincinnati. Wow. I think it might be like 65 degrees over here in Baltimore right now. Yep, in the mountain center, 68 degrees, yep. Yeah, it's flu season, yep, exactly. That's why I say you gotta still be mindful, even though it's nice and warm, you still gotta be mindful of the weather because it can get cold at nighttime. It might be beautiful outside during the daytime, but you still gotta be dressing warm. Yeah, that's right. You gotta pay attention to the weather patterns. I say that all the time. Watch the weather real closely because a tornado touched down in Dallas recently and flooded underwater. Houston has already been flooded underwater. That's why I be telling people all the time, man, we gotta Look at this weather. The weather is changing. There's a lot of changes that are happening to this weather, and a lot of changes that are taking place. Yep, I'm messing with this damn lady and shit. Thinking out loud. Yeah, right, exactly right. That's why they're trying to block out the sun, so they can prevent, the heat. And they already saying that the gamma rays, they saying like gamma rays are spitting out hot flares from the sun and stuff like that. I made a video talking about that for real. How there's a lot of gamma rays that are out there right now that are like spitting out very hot solar flares. The gamma rays, red solar flares are being spit out right now. Solar flares from the sun. I talked about that as well, about the solar flares. We also gotta pay attention to what's going on in the cosmos, what's happening out of space. I talked about how they saying like UFOs are coming in and out of black holes. They talking about the black holes, which they call wormholes. We gotta look at that. It's right. The solar storm. You more? I'm CV Boy 89. He said, "What you know about Nabila?" Osborne said that's where the Umelanin being are from. Break it down for me. Hey, what's going on, Nikki? All right, Prices to King, you out? Right, that's what I'm saying, Angela Caraway. Right, it's 74 degrees. That's what I'm saying. In the morning time, it will be chilly. Then it will get warm. Then it will get chilly again. That's why I say you still gotta protect yourself and watch the weather. Yeah, I heard about that. Yep, this says 87 degrees in Miami. 87 degrees in Miami. It's warm all over the place. Yep, especially in New York, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when a tsunami hit, New York City is gonna feel it. New York City is an island, and I'm trying to warn y'all right now, even to those of us who are on the coast, we gotta get away from the damn coastlines. And there's gonna be certain parts of inland we're gonna have to move to. Right, you feel me, Channel Virgo 25? So my New York people, I'm looking to come up there real soon. Exactly, Channel Virgo 25. That's right, and you live here, right? New York is surrounded by water, but to my New York people, I'm looking to come up there sometime real soon. I'm looking to come up there sometime real soon, for real. We're gonna be doing some work up there. And it's 67 degrees up there in New York City. Wow. Wow, that's like springtime in New York City. But we still gotta be warm. I still got my coat on with the fur around the neck. We don't play this over here. Because over here up in Baltimore, man, it gets cold as hell as well. That's right, you can't play with this weather. I love doing streams like this when I'm downtown, out and about. Y'all can just see the city going by, the cars going by, the people. But we on a high level at the same time. Yeah, man. Yep, the first week in October. Damn, y'all was in the 90s in New York City, first week of October. Damn, that's crazy. Yup, it was still warm down here as well. Yep, exactly, Lady Honest, yup. But y'all here bucking that weather, that's right, real talk. They used to tell us all the time. That's how I got sick. I washed my hair, my dumb ass wound up going outside without a hat on my head, trying to be all cute, and I wound up getting sick real bad. My mom used to tell me, she said, "Brian, put a hat on your head." Guess what? I learned my damn lesson. Mm-hmm. That's right. You can't buck with this weather. You can't play with it. Mm-hmm. I heard Texas weather bipolar. Shit, Maryland bipolar as well. Yep. Looking for land counties away from the coastline. That's right. I'm telling y'all this right now. We really got to get away from these coastlines. And we're going to have to find areas where we can set up shop. So where as though we're not going to have to deal with this situation. Oh yeah, Channel Virgo 25. Oh yeah. I only award those, you know what I'm saying, those of y'all who on that frequency who not debating, those are the ones who I hand out wrenches to. Especially the faithful ones who are on the channel bringing the knowledge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right, Grandma Coach, the wrench mob. That's right. Yeah, we deep as hell up in here as well. Y'all see them damn trolls, y'all wax that ass. I got a lot of wrenches in here. Hey, for Electronics, it's all good. It's chilling in Detroit, King Ra. What's the temperature up there like in Detroit? Pay attention to also what's going over there in California. Pay close attention to what's going over there in California, as far as like the power outage and the weather patterns that's happening over there. Pay close attention to California. We gotta pay close attention. Hell yeah, Lady Line is up. They doing the test run. And that power outage, I think is something much more behind it as well. Right, all the fires being set in California, all that stuff. I think the fires are being set. And I heard California gonna cut the power once again. Oh yeah, thank you, Channel Virgo 25. Okay. I didn't know you were subscribed to me all this time. No, you're not crazy. That's you know what I mean? That is exactly why I went into this direction. See, I wanted to go into it, but I wasn't really sure if a lot of people wasn't ready for it. But a lot of people are. That's why I'm bringing this kind of information. Because I want people to really be aware. That's why sometimes I gotta really like, take time off from, from the channel so I can do the research and I can also meditate, prepare because this is a lot of information that I'm bringing. You know what I mean? This is like journalism. You know what I mean? I'm literally I'm literally like reading articles, looking at the articles. I'm cross-referencing, looking at this one. Oh yeah, Channel Virgo, I highly understand. You feel me? And like I said, like I said, anytime anybody want to talk about this, we can chat about it. You know what I mean? That's why I say y'all can follow me on my Instagram. Y'all can hit me up there as well. And also my Instagram and my email address. My email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at bmiles410 so we can chat there. You know what I'm saying? And also as well, matter of fact, I'm going to say this. If some of y'all want to do a live stream with me, or y'all want to be featured on a live stream, to where I can feature one of y'all and y'all can bring information, I will set it up for y'all. Because this isn't just about me. That's why I call it the Starseed Talk, the Starseed Study Group. That's right, All right, okay. It's cool, Channel Virgo 25, but like I said, you can hit me up on the email. That's right, to talk to each other, make each other a group chat. That's right. You feel me? Yup, man, 100%. Got my links. You know what I'm saying? To like my email address. And like I said, that'll be real cool. We have like an open discussion. on this. I'll talk the information, man, so we can have like an open discussion with some of y'all. And y'all can bring some of your information. Because there's a lot of y'all can't talk to everybody about this around y'all. So why not be a part of a group and a part of a group to where you can really come amongst people who think like you that are on your frequency and you can share this information. Yeah, I be looking at the sky myself. I look at what's going on in the skies and stuff. Hey, Talina Brown. You feel what I mean, y'all? Right, like-minded individuals. That's why I say at times I have an open discussion. So we can discuss things amongst each other. Because it's hard as hell being out here amongst the two-thirds and all of these damn devils and you don't have no one who's on your frequency. Yeah, I look at the skies my damn self. Yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Yep, that's my email. Appreciate it. Lakeisha Carter. She put it right. She just put up. Melon of 100% just posted all my links, my Patreon, my PayPal, Cash App, and my email address and my Instagram. So those of y'all want to follow me, you know what I'm saying, we can, chit chat about certain things. And also, we can set it up to where if one of y'all would like to be featured on the stream and we can have a discussion, a live stream discussion. You understand? So don't be afraid. You know what I mean? That's why I created this space. So you can have a space where, you can be amongst people who've been called crazy, but we all not crazy. We are Star Children. That's why it's called Starseed Talk or the Starseed Study Group. Because it's not going to be too many places where, they talk like this or think like this. And I want to have a balance of a male and female. And no debating. Yeah, that's what I heard is well, Cassandra Heating, yeah. I heard China owns California, yeah. Exactly, Eiffel Electronics, right, see? You know what I mean? Please, you feel comfortable discussing. This is, yeah, man, man, it's also like a class. Yep, the Sky family is really revealing themselves. I heard they was over there in Syria. I heard about that. That's right. I really want to set a matter of fact, I'm off tomorrow. Who's down for that? Matter of fact, I'm excited. I want to have a live stream discussion. With some of y'all. I want to have a live stream discussion with some of y'all about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I actually want to talk the Information Man show, and we can talk about, just like many different topics about what's going on, but not no nonsense. Hey, Tamsin Spirituality. Yeah, that'll be nice. We have a live stream discussion, and also we can have some of y'all to call into the brother. Because from what I see some of y'all up on this stream, starting your own channels as well, and start dropping your own information as well. But we all going to be like a network of a family. You understand? That's where we're going to be going into, slowly but surely. Going into higher levels. That's why I say Sometimes I gotta take off because I'm studying. I gotta take a mental break from here. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta take a mental break. You know what I mean? Even sometimes researching because it takes a lot. Think you all things natural. You feel me? It takes a lot. It really take a lot. But I'm definitely gonna hit y'all up tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna bomb y'all tomorrow with a lot of information. Cause I really want y'all to like, you know what I mean, see what the hell is going on. And all, you know what I'm saying, all what you can do is you can take the stuff of what you're seeing, eat the fish without the bones, dissect it. You know what I mean? You can dissect it, get the confirmation, move on to the next one. That's exactly right, Tam Rich Fred. We all have a piece of the puzzle to get ready. And as I said before, oh yeah, appreciate it, Channel Virgo 25, appreciate it. Thank you to all of my sisters on the channel. Thank you to all of my melanated sisters who are always on the channel, and also for the brothers. All right, okay, Angela, I appreciate the insight. Oh yeah, Cassandra Heaney, you know. And I might have to, you know what I mean, it might be to the point where, you know what I'm saying, like, if you have any questions, I might start doing, like, 101s with y'all. You know what I mean? Start doing 101s, and I can also, give you some sort of insight about certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? That's another thing we have to start doing is also having 101s. You know what I mean? So that I can also, you know what I mean, like, really get a greater understanding. Not just me, but also, how to get references. We're also going to be books. We're also going to have guests on here as well. Yep, yeah, man. Yep. So we can definitely expand on things. That's why I say now I'm definitely thinking about doing 101s. Even if you know what I mean, like it's just a brother or sister, just want to have like, you know what I mean, just have a talk just to get certain things off of your chest. You feel me? You know what I mean? Sometimes we gotta reach out and just have someone to talk to. You know what? You know what I mean? That's how yeah, man, that's how we gonna start doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? Also having like live streams, also have call-ins, and also having 101s. And also while I'm talking to y'all, guess what? I can even listen to what you have to say. So it could be like more so like, you know what I mean, establishing that connection with my you know what I mean, with my audience. Because we all need somebody to talk to. I'm not saying to harass each other. Hey, LaShawn the W. I'm not saying to harass each other. But that's how we're going to have to start linking up. We're going to have to start connecting and building with one another. Yep. Right, exactly, Andrew Caraway. Like, how do y'all feel about, you know what I mean, like me bringing like 101s with some of y'all as brothers and sisters? You know what I mean? Have 101s. You can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you want to maybe speak to B4, tell you about something. You know what I mean? Right. You understand where I'm coming from? That's another thing, right? That's another thing as well, man. Like, and yeah, man, that's another thing as well. If I don't know some information, and I can put you on, right, I can put you on to somebody who has greater information than I do. You feel me? You know what I mean? So we can connect with those of y'all who might be fighting certain blockages. You might really trying to find your way. You might try to find out how to read and research certain things. How to activate certain things. Also have like meditation sessions on here. Get involved into Reiki. Have like Reiki sessions on here. Yeah. How do y'all feel about that? Start having sessions like that. So we can build with brothers and sisters. And at the same time, let's just say like,
let's just say like, you know what I mean? If yeah, what's up there, girls? Yeah, man. Like I said, and also as well, let's just say like we can have like a conference call amongst brothers and sisters. Sometimes brothers and sisters might want to speak to certain brothers and sisters on the channel. You know what I'm saying? And that way, you know what I'm saying, we can all talk and coach on talk and coach one another. And we can also share ideas with one another. We also gotta be thinking about like yeah man, like I'm talking about, you know what I mean, us dealing with healing and transformation, all of these things. To get rid of certain block and get rid of certain blockages, us to like grab a whole greater knowledge. Yeah man, have call-ins. It's cool, all things natural. You good.
Actually, there was a woman named Donna who talked to various
That's what I want to start having. One-on-ones, group chats, discussions. Right, exactly right, yup. And we can also put face to ID as well. You feel me? Because it's going to come to a time we're going to have to start linking up together face to face. Because, I mean, they already cut the power, so just imagine, well, how we going to connect with each other if they cut the power?
very thorough
You know?
explanation. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. This is, you know what I mean? This is exactly what I've been preparing y'all for. Share ideas. Maybe have meditations on the phone. We're going to start bringing all of these elements. Hey, Kareem, New York native, we're Seneca Village.
And what's your name again?
That's right, yeah. Get your water, get candles, and your food now. Yes, all of that stuff. And we can also have, open dialogues about some of the foods that we need to start eating. About some of the, how to like replenish our bodies, how to alkaline our body. Ricky, that's actually dealing with like that kind of deals with like meditation and stuff like that. And Ricky, what the hell?
My email address is KYM.
You got herbs and stuff.
Underscore. Or actually, no, just it's
Natural medicine.
KYM at gmail.com.
Learning how to cleanse ourselves, natural herbs, foods, and medicine. Hey, Talisha, bro. Exactly, Kid Cole, right. Bouncing off great ideas of one another. Right, the little things matter. All of those things, how to get into meditation, healing, talk about dealing with the 7 chakras. That's the direction where we're going to be going into. Look at all that damn speeding into a red light. Ain't going no goddamn where.
You too. Bye-bye.
Ain't going no damn where to another red light. Yup, garden ideas. So that's right, Emil. Yup, growing your own food. Yes, all of that stuff we plan on bringing. I plan on bringing to the channel. And if these things that we, you know what I mean, and then and if it's certain things that you don't know, I want to have people that know more about these things so you can be educated on them. So it's almost like we're going to be educating and healing ourselves and growing and elevating and evolving at the same time. Yeah, herbal teas, alkaline water. You're welcome. See, thanks. Oh boy, that's kind of food every day.
What's your next stop, Hamlet? Yeah, Hamlet. I'm getting off at. Alright. Sir, you want stuff around here? You can have some area right here. All right, come on through.
Exactly, yeah, right. Hey, I'm Zakel Gray. Break down. Sorry. You good. Break down to Ricky. Yep. Because I'm actually looking to it as well. Yep, good places to move for survival. Yep. Yeah, order book on chakras. Yep. And I'm actually going to be bringing books on that stuff as well, about dealing with the star seeds and the children and stuff like that. So it's going to get deeper. But yeah, y'all, my phone is at 18% and stuff like that. So I've been going about an hour and a half. So I appreciate y'all being up on the stream, and I'm also getting ready to go to work about an hour. So I just wanted to holler at y'all, you know what I mean, for this time frame. I'm glad we had a good stream. Peace to everybody, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like to donate to the channel, you know, to support the channel, that's going and stuff like that. Yep, she is Melanie 100% got the links up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then my email address and my Instagram to follow me. So get at me once again. One love once again, y'all. Peace out.
25 miles an hour.